So I'm going to talk about our Western Cape Highlights safari. We call it birding the tip of Africa because you literally are birding the very southern tip of the continent. The Western Cape is probably one of the most important birding destinations on the continent, carrying a lot of special birds. The fynbos endemics are very special. You don't actually get them anywhere else in the world besides a relatively small area dominated by the fynbos or fine bush vegetation of the Western Cape, mainly the Western Cape. So these include species such as orange-breasted sunbird, Cape rock jumper, Cape sugarbird, Cape siskin. Then there's a lot of other endemics, both coastal and further inland. So to try stand a chance of seeing as many of these as we can, we start off with 3 nights on the Cape Peninsula, staying in the Simonstown area. Absolutely stunning part of the world, with those views over False Bay are just incredible, and they're so essentially Cape Town. We've also got time for a pelagic birding trip, going out into the sea to look for all the pelagics, the big albatrosses, storm petrels, skuas, etc. And that's an amazing experience in its own right. So 3 nights on the peninsula, visiting all the hot spots as well. From there we move through to the Swellendam, so that's east from Cape Town. Swellendam allows us to explore the Agulhas Plain and the Hoop Nature Reserve, again packed full of a lot of endemics and a lot of specials such as Karoo Koran, Black Harrier, Agulhas long-billed lark, a number of other endemic larks, etc. Blue crane, Cape vultures down there, the last remaining population in the Cape. So that's another wonderful experience, Swellendam. And from there we trek through to the dry Tankwa Karoo area. It's inland of the Fold Mountain range, a very desolate, dry area, but again packed full of endemics and special birds. So 2 nights in Ceres with a full day trip through to the Tankwa Karoo. A long day, but very exciting and usually very rewarding. And from there we trek through to the west coast to Langebaan and West Coast National Park. There we carry on with all the endemics and the near endemics, plus a massive array of waders, a lot of them coming from the Palearctic region. So if you bird a lot in that region, you might be familiar with them, but still the numbers and the setting are pretty impressive. And that's basically ends off the tour. From there we'll have a slow drive back to the airport in Cape Town for onward flights. So it's a relatively short itinerary, and the value for money is second to none, and it's a great introduction to South Africa's Western Cape, and tacks on very well with a trip to upcountry to Kruger National Park, for example. You do both together and you've got a wonderful South African birding and wildlife itinerary.